Hello guys, in this video I would walk you through the process on how you can secure your Morocco visa within 3 weeks. So that means you'll be going to the embassy for your submission. In fact, non-appearance self, if you want, you can do that. This process, you have to fill the form, then get your documents prepared and put together, submit at the embassy, have your visa issued within 3 weeks, and voila, you're ready to go to Morocco. Remember, before we start, that you have to click the subscription button. Click it now before we get anywhere. Hit the notification bell and like this video. Remember to share as well to your friends if you enjoy the video that I create. So, voila, let's start. We are live now on the Morocco Consular website, and here you can see the directive on how to apply for the ordinary visa. Please take note that this is not the e-visa, so if your interest is in the e-visa, there's going to be a separate video for that. And remember the different qualifications for that. If you're applying for the ordinary visa, those who don't have Schengen visa or US visa, you need to first take note of the documents required, which is clearly stated here. For tourism, it says documents to be submitted with your application. Entry visa application form into the Kingdom of Morocco, which is here. You can quickly download it from here. 2 identity photographs in color and on white background. Always on white background across board. Identity card or resident permit or any document that proves the address. So you need to be able to show that you are a legal resident of the country where you are applying from. Valid passport. The passport or travel document should be longer than the duration of stay. Ideally, minimum of 3 months to 6 months. I always say 6 months minimum. A photocopy of the passport pages indicating identity and validity, which is your passport data page. Your bank statement showing that you have enough money to the tune of minimum of $5,000 for your travel, or its equivalent in your own local currency. Attestation of invitation duly legalized in the case of family visits, including guaranteeing over medical care, whatnot, or a request from an authorized travel agency or recommendation from Ministry of Tourism or the representation of the Moroccan National Tourist Office. I always say that you need to get your tours sorted out. If you have a travel agency in Morocco, they can help you to create an itinerary that shows what you intend to do on arrival in Morocco when you're visiting. So contact one of them. If you do not have any, you can reach out to me. Usually Moroccan tours are usually pricey, but yeah, they can find the work around that. Ensure that you have that attached. If not, you'll just be wasting your time applying for the visa. A return ticket with confirmed reservation. There's your flight reservation, travel insurance, hotel booking. If you've not seen my travel insurance, you can go up here and click on the travel insurance video and watch how to get travel insurance. The same thing with return flight ticket. I've done a video for that, so you could always readily click on the link up as well, and it's directed on how to get your flight reservation, same as hotel reservation or booking voucher. Then you pay the fees, application fee. Now if you're going for work, business, investor, they have several requirements as well, so you just need to go through that, but that's not our concern. Our concern is basically for tourism. So now that we're done important observation, the form of request for visa entry. Don't let this confuse you. Latin characters, English language, Arabic, whatnot, those are Latin characters, so you can use those to fill. So English language here. Now I've clicked on the form, so this is where we are. You just download the form to your computer, then you fill the information. I'll guide you on how you can fill this form. So download your application form by clicking here, so you can use the PDF filler to edit it. Once you've clicked on download, naturally it will come into your PDF box, and voila, you will then be able to fill it from here. So you just need to click on the text box and then begin filling. Here, your first name. It's all written in both French and English, so it should be easy for you to read. I always advise filling in caps lock, so it's easy for you and legible as well for the visa officer. Put your family name, put your date of birth here, this case, let's just assume 28/08/1998. Now if you've got an NIN number, in the case of Nigerians who are applying, you just put the NIN number. So this case, let's put 44448882222 as random NIN. Place and country of birth is usually stated on your international passport. So let's just put mine as Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Nationality, Nigeria. Original nationality, still Nigeria again. Sex, of course, you use the check mark, select your sex here, male. Then select if you are married, your marital situation. If you're celibate, single, or married, you tick the box as well. Then father's name, mother's name. Normally you want to put, let's just say my father's name is my name, and my mother's name. Let's say it's Mary. Now, type of passport you're using. In this case, ordinary passport as usual. Passport number, you know the tradition of passport number 01234567. Issued by Nigeria. Let's say date of issue was 25/01/2025, and then date of expiry is 24/01/2035. Okay, so we scroll down to the next page. Your profession here becomes travel consultant for me. Purpose of travel, tourism. You change it again to the check mark and select your purpose of travel. If you're visiting, remember you need to provide invitation letter from the families whom you intend to visit. Type of visa, change back to check mark. Usually there's a long validity, 90 days, multiple entry. I always like to select first time visitor, just choose short validity, because why are you seeking multiple entry? So single entry for first time visitor, especially when you do not have all those other higher visas. So date of arrival in Morocco, let's say it's 10 August 2025. Border of entry, it could be Marrakech, it could be Casablanca. Then flights is the mode of transport, so just put it as air transport. Previous visas to enter Morocco. If you've been issued a previous visa, you need to state the details of the visa, the number of the visa, and place of issue and duration of stay as well. In this case, none for me. So you scroll down again, and in case of transit, have you an entry permit to the final country destination? Maybe you want to transit through Morocco. For example, you're traveling from Nigeria to New York, you've got a US visa, and you want to get a transit visa because you want to go into Morocco for holiday, and you want to apply for the sticker visa as opposed to the e-visa. Then what you need to do is to indicate that yes, you've got a US visa for your final destination. You're flying on Royal Air Maroc that's going to be transiting through Casablanca. Well, in this case, it's not applicable to you. So now the name of your hotel, let's come here. Hotel name where you'll be staying, let's say is Hotel Casablanca. Address is 10 Casablanca Street, Morocco. Just using a random address, it's usually stated on your hotel reservation and booking, and you want to ensure that that's properly detailed here. Telephone number 23481245667. It says usually the hotel number of the property and the property's number as well. So we just say okay. In the info at hotelcasablanca.com. Do you see that? It's very important to note this because all of this shows the property's contact information and it's very likely the embassy will contact them. So you want to take note of that. Who is paying for your trip? Are you or anyone else? If you have a host, you indicate, but in this case, of course, it's you, because who else? Financial means during your stay. What do you intend to use? So you want to use money, cash. You have traveler's check, credit cards, accommodation. Usually I just say select cash. Don't want to go. Most people use credit cards. Sometimes they have those chargebacks that are not even good. So, are you traveling with family? If you're traveling with family, you can put the details of your family here. You have an infant, you've got children. You indicate those who are traveling with you and their passport details here. So, your house address, you insert your house address here. So it's 10 Victory Street, Ikoyi, Lagos. Put your phone number 2348012345678. Put your email address. It's at 360 Travel. This is supposed to be your personal email address anyway. So then you put your signature, put the dates you signed the document, and print it. Now remember, this is reserved for the consular themselves. If they deny you, you get the information for here. After you've filled all the information, you want to go through everything you filled. You've seen how pretty easy it is. It's not some extremely complicated documents. I love their visa application, just like the Schengen visa application. It's straightforward. If you want to apply for the e-visa, you want to know that you don't need to follow this process. That one is a little bit more straightforward and it's done online, and there will be a separate video for that. Now, if you do not qualify for the e-visa, you can apply through this. Remember, I had gone through the description of what you need to do in terms of putting your documentation, ensure your finances are in order. If you have any question, as usual, drop on the comment section. As you've noted, I would always reply those who drop comments on the comment section. So now, as regards finding out the location of the embassy, you can see we're still on the ordinary visa page. So you need to find the consular that is closest to you. You're going to click on this link here to find your consular, but before we click on that link, let's quickly check the fee cost for the application. So we scroll down and see applicable fee. Clicking on the see applicable fees, you can see the table of fees here. This is it. Entry visa into Morocco, transit is up to 72 hours, 150 dirhams, 20 dirhams, 170 altogether. This is the total. I'm scrolling back up so you could see clearly that the visa fee, transfer fees, service fee as well, total is what your concern should be, and is in Moroccan dirham. So we scroll back down and you can see residency visa, which is temporary visa actually. For less than 3 months stay with one entry, you pay 220. With less than 3 months with 2 entry, you pay 330. So 330 dirham. You can do the conversion for yourself in USD, use online converter to get the cost. So back to locating the consular, you click on find your consular. It doesn't even matter where you are applying from. Here you can see the consular that's closest to you and their contact information. Our concern is Nigeria, so if you're living in India or wherever place you are, you can locate your country here. I'm sure there's India here as well, so you can see that. So Nigeria, click on it. You see they only have one embassy, which is in Abuja, and the embassy is located Embassy of the Kingdom of Morocco in Abuja at Lake Chad, 39 Lake Chad Crescent, Maitama, Abuja. Standard time Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. according to schedule for visa. So you have to request for your appointment. You can send an email to them here as embassyofmorocco@hotmail.com FR, or put a phone call through to them to see if you could get an appointment for your submission of your visa application. Usually it should go straight forward. So once you get that, then you're good to go. And that's that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Usually I respond to those who have subscribed to the channel first. Thank you for watching up until this time.